A very good morning and thanks for clicking on to the Sunday edition of Vogan's US Outlook. Hope you're enjoying your weekend thus far. We do have warmer temperatures pushing back into the eastern half of the United States. Been saying that now for quite some time. That is now going to be taking hold, especially as we push through the new working week. So we're going to start to see winter taking hold a little bit more over the western half of the country, while spring-like warmth will dominate the eastern side of the nation as we go into the month of February. So from now through till the end of January, give or take a couple of short-lived spells of chillier air from the northwest, the overall emphasis will be on a firm January thaw after what has been a spectacular first 18 days of January for much of the country east of the Rockies. So the CFSV2 very firm on the idea of an eastern ridge as we go from the month of January into February. So you can see that here over the northeastern half of the country here. So saying goodbye to that. But as we go from the month of January into February, February looking highly likely to open up warm. But then we're going to start to see a turnaround taking place once again, and we are going to start to see ridging giving way to trophiness once again, and cold air will regroup over Canada as we progress through this next 10-day period, and then it will unleash back into the eastern half of the country. So you can see here 10th through the 17th of February, back into the trough, back into the cold air once again. Winter is not done by a long shot yet, folks. A long way to go. We're just over the halfway point of the 90-day coldest period of the year, and it looks as if we are going to see plenty more winter weather before all is said and done. I think winter could continue right through the month of March this year, and possibly even into April before we get a flip around. But you can see off the CFSV2 indicating very much a cool pattern extending into the month of February. This is week 6 here of the CFSV2. Let's have a quick look at the 2-meter temperature anomalies real quick, and you can see here it's showing the reflection with trophiness and cold air. So this is of course the period between the 24th and the 3rd of March. Go back to week 1 and we'll skip through the next 3 weeks or so, 2 to 3 weeks of mild conditions, and then you see the turnaround taking place. Week 1, week 2, week 3, then we start to change over to cooler than normal, especially across the north between the 10th and the 17th of February. Then we start to see a more pronounced spell of cold, 17th through the 24th, and then as we go into the month of March we see colder air continuing as well. So we are going to have a firm 10-day spell of mild extending into the first week of February. Then I expect to see a turnaround back to winter once again. How cold, how much snow, all open to question. It's just basically trying to pick out the pattern as we go through the second half of winter. Hope you have a great Sunday, and I'll be back in the next couple of days with more. Do check out the written post for more later on. Bye for now.